Hey everybody, this is Fi. I'm checking out Tiny Combat Redux. This is part of the AGDG Demo Day 20. This is apparently a sort of successor to a demo from last demo day, which was Tiny Combat. I'm going to go ahead and read the game page here. It says Tiny Combat Redux is an almost complete rebuild from the ground up of Tiny Combat. The original game started as one thing, but as I built it out, it started to become something completely different. Redux is the game that Tiny Combat was trending towards, but built with that purpose and game mechanics in mind. Currently, the game is in a very prototype / proof of concept stage. There are a lot of core mechanics missing, such as the campaign map, munitions, and hangar, that would push the game beyond the very simple arcade flying game it is now. Demo gameplay. Choose a jet to fly around in the arena mode and shoot at the targets. They are patrolling their respective areas and will engage you if you get too close. Each group has a different difficulty level along with different aircraft. If you get shot down, you can restart by going to the main menu and reloading the arena. Campaign mode is meant to be the meat of the game, but it's currently under heavy development and not playable yet. Available aircraft. There are 4 available aircraft. I recommend flying the first 2 as they are the easiest to fly and fly in, but there are 2 more planes if you want the extra challenge. The current flight models are very placeholder, so there's not much to flying right now, but in the future they should be more nuanced with more believable physics. It's got the F-8 Crusader, the MiG-29 Fulcrum, MiG-21 Fishbed, F-105 Thunder Chief. It's got descriptions of each of these. I'm not going to read everything. Controls for the demo is optimized around an Xbox One controller. I have an Xbox 360 controller, so it should be roughly equivalent. In the future, I'd like to have more robust options for input. I can't guarantee it'll work well with other gamepads. Backup mouse and keyboard controls have been added. There are 3 control schemes selectable from the pause menu. Gamepad, Delta mouse, and virtual joystick. It uses the mouse to emulate joystick inputs. Alright, I'm just going to stick with the Xbox controller here. And yeah, let's jump into it. Go to the overlay. So I've not seen past the screen. I did play the original Tiny Combat, which is quite simple, but kind of neat for what it was. I don't really know what's different about this fundamentally, so we're gonna maybe find that out. I guess campaign is not implemented. Oh, it says it's still in extremely early stages. And for this demo, non-functional. Press escape to go back to the main menu and check out arena. Features the moment-to-moment flight gameplay. Alright, so this is interesting. The zoom kind of changes your elevation of sorts. We've got little, interesting, we can click on these little points of interest. So yeah, this is, as mentioned, not implemented, but it kind of sparks the imagination, I suppose. So that's kind of cool. Got a nice little water shader down here. Oh, it's static. Alright. Well, in any case, yeah. So escape. Oh. Exit or return to main menu. So we have settings on here. Settings, it'd be nice to have a settings button right here, I suppose. Oh, this is down here. Press escape for settings. Alright, so arena. And yeah, which one do we want? I guess we'll start with the first one. Okay, whoa, that didn't take long. Alright, so, wow, roll very fast. Interesting. So, let's see, what are the buttons here? I'm guessing the bumpers are, yeah, the bumpers are your throttle. It's got some UI stuff in the bottom left. I don't understand why you'd have 120% throttle, but oh, got a cat in my lap here. She's making this harder than it needs to be. So yeah, again, yaw with the triggers here. What does that say? Hard? Hard what? Hard enemies? Yeah! So something I'm noticing is that the horizon here kind of washes out everything. You can't really see the HUD very well, you can't see enemies very well. Just on that, around that horizon line because of this kind of bloom lit sort of thing. Alright, cat, get out of here. No, she's gone. Wow, I got confused about what I was looking at there for a second. Got distracted. Alright, bullets flying everywhere again. They're kind of bloom lit and not very visible. So that's my main gun. I don't know what X would be. So we have to try and... Oop, we're getting some glitchy geometry there. You can hear him behind me, I guess. Oh my gosh, holy heck. Well then. Can I... I'm trying the different buttons here. What can I do to you? Must be a way to lock on, right? Ain't there? Nice to have some kind of description of the buttons, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Apart from the machine gun, I don't know what the controls are here. Okay, well, there's bullets hitting me. Alright, he's going under the water. Can I go under the water? I can, apparently. Oh, that's fun. Let's do that. Okay, so there's ground under there. It's not very deep. Alright, let me look at the game page here real quick. I can get control of my mouse again. Alright, alright. Should have read this, I guess. Gun is A. Pitch is... Yeah, pitch, roll, yaw, I already figured that out. Speed up, slow down, I figured out. Oh, okay. Look around is right thumbstick, so we only have the gun. Alright, so I just expected that there would be, you know, locking on and shooting missiles, but apparently there's only gun right now. Alright, so let's see, it's the mouse. Oh, spectator camera. Left mouse button. Okay, well I picked up the controller again and I can't. It'd be nice if I could, like, move the camera with the right stick here, but apparently it's expecting the mouse. And what the heck, the HUD is rendering into the, it's clipping into the ground here, it looks like. So that's weird. I don't know why you would, I mean, you'd expect the HUD to be rendered on top of everything. Okay, I can't control the mouse right now and the input. Keyboard input? No, there's no input that's working for me right now in this pause menu, unfortunately. Oops. I don't know, I'm just gonna Alt F4 before I waste too much time fiddling with that. Let's relaunch the game here. Alright, so I'm looking at the descriptions of the aircraft. Apparently the MiG-29, which is the second one listed, says it's the most balanced and easiest to fly. The third one is, let's see, high-speed interceptor, fastest with a balanced cannon, very fast roll rate, but can't turn with the other planes. Its tiny profile makes it difficult to hit. And then the last one is big fighter with an amazing gun. Scene rate of fire, very accurate, high muzzle velocity, however it's heavier and can't turn very well. Alright, let's go back into the game. Alright, so unfortunately I have to use the mouse for the menu here. Oops, that's not what I want. Arena. So I think these are not in the same order as they're listed on... Yeah, for some reason he listed them in different order on the game page. So the first one I used... is the Crusader, which is the top one here. Most nimble and has quad cannons, low muzzle velocity, and inaccurate guns. This one is apparently the easiest one to use, so I don't know why it's in this order, but that's what it says on the page. And the fish bed's the one with the very fast roll rate, which is kind of interesting because this one seemed extremely fast in the rolling. I'm gonna try this one because it's supposedly the easiest. There's the camera control. Yeah, this feels just very balanced overall. Alright, this says easy over here, so I don't know if there's some kind of way you can find out where these little marker things are easier. I guess I just go after whoever I can and shoot at them. They seem to have an easier time of finding me than I do getting a good target on them. Where did they go? Is there some kind of radar? I see shadows. Are they up here? There they are. Whoop. Well, here we go. Alright, so... so this is the thing that I always hate about flying games, is the idea that it takes so long to turn around. Your pitch is rather slow, so you just end up kind of flying back, well, getting close to the ground. It's hard to tell how much to lead. Is this some kind of LP thing? It's a stupid way to say it. And assist. It's very hard to tell where I need to lead. And again, it's hard to see the bullets because of the horizon line here. So I can't really see where they're going a lot of the time. I think one of those hit. Oh, that smoke in my eyes. Ah. Goodness sake, man. I'm at full throttle kind of the whole time here. Just die already. I think one of those hit him. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... well, there's someone shooting me now. I'm trying to itch my nose here. But yeah, I don't like this idea of when you're trying to dogfight and you just end up doing this all the time, just going side to side. Well, these guys aren't putting out much of a fight anyways, but there's a little bit of an audio cue there. Did I use up all my gun? Well, what do I do now? I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Oh, the start button doesn't work. I have to use the escape key. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to restart then, because I can't do anything else. Is there a listed ammunition? I don't see it in the HUD anywhere. Can I ram you? Am I faster? Ah, the flames. I really don't like it when it gets right in the camera like that. That's really messed up. I don't seem to really be gaining on him. At least not very much. It looks like I'm very gradually. And I'm at full throttle here. Alright, well, I gotta give up on this. Let's see, return to main menu, I guess. Let's try a different plane. So the Crusader is the one that I tried before, which is supposedly the dogfighter, the most nimble. so it definitely rolls real fast, like really fast. But the pitching is not as fast. It's faster than the other one, but see, that's what I would prefer, is to have faster pitching. I'm also noticing that the dead zone seems to exist, but it's rather small, which can be a good and a bad thing. It'd probably be nice to have a setting for that. It's very touchy. I do mean a setting because it's somewhat a matter of preference. As long as it's not causing problems, which I don't think this is, it's just a matter of Alright, so this is what? Does that say hard? Ace? Well, that's not what I want. Alright, this is medium. So it takes a while to get up there. I'm just gonna wait. I am at full throttle, so other thing you can think about is working with the analog. Like, you can kind of ramp it up so that if you only move it a little, it moves rather slow, and then it kind of, I guess, logarithmically increases as you move the stick further from center. You can do finer movements a little easier. It's something you'd have to experiment with, I think. Holy cow, it takes so long to get to this thing. Goodness sakes. Where are the planes? I don't see any planes, any at all. Well then, maybe we go to a different one? I can't read these from a distance. I think this one says hard. Oh, this is easy. Well, I don't really want easy. Are there even any planes in this place? Maybe this is hard. That one says hard. Oh gosh, it takes so long though to get over there. And yeah, that's the kind of thing I don't care for in games like this, is when you're just waiting. Are there any planes here, though? Oh, is that be something? Should I go past it? Whoa! Wow, that was trippy. Alright, there is something over there. Gosh, how far away are they? Oh man. I feel like I should, like, get up and clean my screen off or something while this is going on. I can't even see them anymore. I don't know, this is confusing. maybe something went wrong and the planes didn't spawn in. I'm not sure. So with that in mind, I guess we have to try something, which would suggest, alright, I can see planes, so... Thing is, I don't want to shoot the easy planes. Here we go, alright, these look like medium planes. Not sure what happened before. I guess maybe all the planes might have spawned in, but they just flew out of the area or just far away or something. I don't know. Well, even these guys, oh my gosh, it takes so long to get up there. Well, of course, it doesn't help if you make all the jets the same speed, because then you can't catch up to anyone. I'm at max throttle. So yeah. I don't feel like I'm getting closer. Well, yeah, that very distracting plume of smoke there kind of made me think that maybe that person was dead, but I think they were still in the air, so... Oh, they didn't even react. Alright, I think it's dead now. Yeah, but these guys don't seem to be reacting, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Like, I thought that was supposed to be harder than the easy ones, but they just kind of made me chase them down for 5 minutes straight. That means I have to go all the way back. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and restart. Turn to main menu. Let's try the fulcrum or the fish bed. Fish bed is the one that has high speed interceptor, fastest with a balanced cannon, very fast roll rate. But can't turn very well. Alright, so the rolling actually feels pretty comparable to the last one. Apparently it's pretty fast, so I should be able to like chase these guys down easier. Yeah, this is way easier. Gosh, I can't brake very fast though. Does it even work as a brake, just going down to 0 throttle? You have to do something to make yourself slow down, because I zoomed way past him. So, I mean, the smoke trail has kind of helped me out a lot here. So it'd be a lot harder to find them again if I didn't see that. It's really hard to see through it, though. Slow down! I need to... Well, I need to be able to trail them without overtaking them. Because I don't know how else you're supposed to play. Now I don't know where he went. I can't. It's probably hiding in the horizon here somewhere. I can go after whoever's up here. I wonder what the number at the top right is. Like distance from something, I guess. Maybe it's from the airfield there that I took off from. Those guys are gone. They are not. I mean, there's clouds here, but. Alright, I can still see them. Still, it's just. They're going directly away from me, so it's like it takes ages to catch up. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. And I looked around a little and now I can't even see them anymore because it's so hard to see those tiny little engines in this horizon line here, so, well, I don't know. Yeah, going to zero throttle barely affects your airspeed. It takes a long time to slow down. Well, I guess we'll just turn to main menu here. We'll try out the last one here, the big old Thunder Chief, which apparently is big and slow and has a very good gun. Ooh, that guy's flying sideways. Slow down. Slow down. Brake. I hear him, kind of. Where is he? I'm losing airspeed here. I'm practically stationary. I can't see anyone anywhere. There's those engines out there in the distance. Yeah, completely lost this guy. I have no idea. I don't know. Everyone seems to kind of fly away from me as soon as I spawn in. I don't really get that. Well, it sounds cool. Yeah, so I mean, but when I first tried this, at least the dudes were like shooting me a lot and stuff, and now they just seem to fly away, so I'm not sure if that's something broken that kind of happened there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close the game real quick. I'm just going to run it again. Let's see if anything noticeably changes. Alright, let's try the big guy. I mean, we did go straight to the hard that one time, and those guys were tearing me apart, and then these guys appear to be just going directly away from me again. Well, they're turning. Now they're turning. It's different, isn't it? Maybe? Can I actually catch up to you? Oh, now they have red dots on them, so that was not happening before. Wow, just straight up run straight into you. So yeah, there's definitely something weird going on there with the enemy AI. How am I supposed to catch them? I guess I can kind of use the camera, try to... Turn faster. I'm just gonna be doing this all day. seemed to almost stop in midair there. I don't think I'm hit. Oh, I hit him once, I guess. Am I even getting close? It's hard to tell. Alright, he's super dead. Nice debris chunks and everything. Oh, the whole body's falling down here. That's pretty cool. Is there something over there? Is that just some weird geometry glitch? Oh, it's just a shadow. So what does this over here? Is that hard? Yeah, that's hard. Are there 4 of them? I don't really know how to engage because they seem to... I don't know. Whoa. Gosh, I can't. No, come back. Is that... Okay, I see shadows. It's hard to differentiate. Not really very close to this guy. Ouch. Yeah, how do you avoid damage like that? It just kind of comes at you. You can't really see it coming or anything. Alright, so it's apparently leading way too much. I don't know. There's bullets behind me. If someone's directly behind you, what the heck do you do? Like, you can't spin, it just takes forever to get around here, so you just, this is kind of, in my experience with dogfighting games, is that you're just gonna spin around like this until you finally see someone, and then you try and get behind them, and they usually fly off at a weird angle like that, and you keep spinning until you can finally find yourself kind of behind them eventually. There's all my bullets. So, yeah. Looks like I'm done. I'd like to run into him, but that's probably impossible. I don't know, it's got some interesting maneuvers anyways. But yeah, I might as well restart here. I'll try one more time, I think. And I guess I think the fish bed is the fast one, and the Crusader is the nimble one. Is that what it said on the page here? Check. Crusader's the nimble one. Fish bed is the fast one, and the Fulcrum is the boring one. See, yeah, this one rolls very fast. I think they're bugged out again anyways. I think they're over here now. Oh, where'd they go? slow down. I'm trying to slow down. I kind of wait for friction to work. I don't know what else to do. In any case, yeah. I think I've probably seen about as much as there is to see. That guy's still spewing smoke. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the intention is behind the game with regards to, you know, kind of what the developer mentioned, how the original game was kind of lending itself towards a certain approach, and then he kind of rewrote the game with that in mind. I don't really know what, you know, it's kind of nebulous what exactly he was referring to. Wow, that got a little weird there. I guess there's some odd collision when you actually run into someone. It just kind of bumps you around kind of weirdly. Oof. I don't know if it blew up because I ran into it. It just was on a little timer there. Yo, I think, well, the thing's dead anyways. So yeah. I kind of mentioned, I think, what some of my main gripes are just with this sort of game generally. Like, I like the idea of really nimble aircraft, and this one is, I mean, it's pretty cool. It rolls very fast. I just feel like the pitching is just not as fast as I would like. I just don't like the idea of just spinning around and spinning around. It's always spinning and spinning, trying to find yourself behind someone, and that sort of thing. Obviously with the throttle, I felt myself, first it takes a long time to catch up to someone, and then when you catch up to them, you like overtake them. Unless I guess you down throttle really early or something, I don't know. Those sorts of things. I mean, there's obviously a realism element, which I assume is kind of where the developer is taking this, so with that in mind, you have to kind of sacrifice, arguably sacrifice fun for achieving realism. But yeah, that's my kind of opinion. Again, the dead zones are actually pretty much next to nothing. Right now, I got it so my right stick is, I'm not touching it, but it's set. It's offsetting the camera a little bit there, so definitely got to take care of those dead zones, make sure they're reasonable. And yeah, hopefully there's something useful in this video. And if you have any questions for me, just let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video.